All right, let's not waste this very important person's time. And by this, I don't mean me. I mean my very dear friend and former colleague, the one, the only, Mike Sutton, President and CEO of the coolest agency in Canada, soon the US,
Woo!
Zulu Alpha Kilo. Mike Sutton, welcome.
Hi, good morning. Good
Welcome.
morning. Hey, Sean. Hey, Lindsay. How are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Very
We're
good.
so excited that you're here.
Me too.
Yeah, like I've been pushing for this. So every episode now is about me pushing and Lindsay going, well, we'll see.
Except
And
this time I would have never said no. I was like, when's he available? Right now?
yeah,
Should we
she
do it
goes, do you
right
think
now?
he'd answer? And I'm like, oh, 50-50. I mean,
You only had to ask once, and I answered right away.
I think I wept a little bit. And I went, Lindsay, you won't believe this. She's like, no shit. People do like you? And I said,
I'm
apparently.
still questioning it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Come on, come on. The most loved man in advertising.
Where? Thank you, Mike.
On this
Thank you.
podcast?
Listen, let's just get into it. We were dying to get this person who was actually one of the first people honestly the first strategist back when we didn't even know, like, it's like we hired this guy as a strategist and I'm like, great, what's that? We worked in digital. Was it called that then though, Mike?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was called a digital agency still back then, kind of 1999, 2000.
Whoa.
Pioneers, Sean. We were pioneers.
Thanks.
I'm blessed
That's
to
the
be in the
bit.
presence of both of you.
Yes, Lindsay was a mere babe, just a baby. Mike is here because the agency he is responsible for, Zulu Alpha Kilo, is an agency to Lindsay and I that really has done an amazing job in standing out. Standing out not by look at the amazing work we do, but standing out, although they do great work, but standing out to really use their brand as a platform for change that they believe needs to happen in our industry. You're tackling a lot of interesting, I will say, uncomfortable topics, and you have been for a while. And recently, the latest that you had done had come up, and it was about awards. And
I saw it and I was instantly like, thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Mike,
Hmm.
why do you take such a risky stance in so many of these topics? And let's talk about a few of those topics and where those come from.
Well, geez, where to start? Because I mean, the first thing is that as an industry, it's an industry that takes itself very seriously, right? Like let's be honest.
Way too seriously.
Way too seriously. And so I think, there's a number of different aspects to, kind of what we do and how we do it. And, candidly, like some of it is just poking fun at the industry and poking fun at ourselves. The industry needs a bit of levity. It takes itself way too seriously. And so I think some of the content that we create that is just at the industry is just kind of a little kind of poke at the industry. But a lot of times it is exposing like some real issue, but just doing it in a humorous way.